glad. I'm glad to hear that because honestly, when I watched it, I was like, that's how we wanted to end season 2 is kind of crazy. I was sorry.
I don't feel like I'm with the masses on this. I feel like I was totally fine with how it ended, but my husband is the same way. He was disappointed because he wanted to be action. He wanted to be. All you guys are really just barbaric and want. Everyone's barbaric and wants like.
I mean,
action.
Okay, when
and
you
blood.
really
Everyone wants blood.
No. I didn't think we needed a fight. It was more of less. You just left me hanging. Like I felt like I was hanging the whole
point.
The whole.
I did see a comment that was like, okay, basically, I just watched 70 minutes of a trailer for season.
For the next one, where it's like,
no, I think I loved it. I loved it because now you really can't wait. I mean, we did wait 2 years. Hopefully, it doesn't take 2 years for the next season because that would suck. But everyone
to leave off like that.
Season 3 premiere, everyone is gonna be like salivating at them. Everyone's gonna be so excited because you got left on a cliffhanger and you want to know what's gonna happen. Y'all are mad, but you're gonna watch it. And then I saw another comment that was like, you guys, you can't win. Everyone was mad about how slow how quickly Game of Thrones, I guess, like ended and wrapped up, like the long night, the fight and everything, which Sequoia doesn't really know because you didn't get all the way at the end of Game of Thrones.
No.
And then everyone's mad at how slow this is. You can't win. You can't win for losing. But there were so many unreal moments this season and this episode.
Okay, give me your top 5.
That made me like gasp.
Like what?
And flinch. And like and fantasy in true fantasy form, Yeah. I was like
yeah.
Even the season finale, I had a couple of them.
I agree because
flinching.
When I was watching the season finale, I was like, oh, this makes so much more sense. Like things were like clicking, but it wasn't like enough.
Things are moving. It was a setup. It's a setup.
It's motion.
Things are moving. But yeah, no, I understand. I understand both sides. I mean, I did want the gore too. I'm not gonna lie. I love the like Battle of the Bastards. I don't think Sequoia's ever saw Battle of the Bastards either. That is my favorite episode in Game of Thrones, so I do love it.
I probably do, but just don't know it was called that.
I don't know because I don't know how far you are in the season.
I honestly did watch all of Game of Thrones because I had to watch it, but like if you quizzed me on it with multiple choice answers, I'd do good. Now, if you want a written response, I don't know about that one.
It is massive. There's a lot to know. Even when we were preparing for this, I'm like, dang, I need to like research, and I still feel like I don't know everything. Everyone got the same damn name. Everyone got, it's just so big. Even the Targaryen family itself is big, but Game of Thrones is like way big.
I am actually really excited to rewatch Game of Thrones now. I really want to rewatch it because I feel like when I was watching Game of Thrones, I was lost already because it's like you kind of have to do more research within the show, which I'm not accustomed to. So
and you didn't read it.
Yeah, no.
Which a lot of people didn't read it.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people would like go online and like search for the answers and like talk about it more. And I'm the type to I'm gonna watch the movie and hope I get everything.
And then research later.
And maybe research later. It's not mandatory for me. Like So Game of Thrones, I definitely would want to rewatch it because I could see a lot of like the flashbacks to the Stark family.
Oh yeah. I mean, which one?
All of them.
Well, because of with Daemon. Okay, wait. We'll talk about that. So the top 5 most unreal moments of season 2, House of the Dragon. I want to start with number 5.
Okay.
Which to me,
run it back.
Was I guess I'm starting from the beginning because to me this is probably number 1 in my heart. But the fact that they actually, because I didn't read the Fire and Blood book, so I didn't know this was going to happen. But the fact that they beheaded a child.
Yeah, no, starting out the season like that was kind of wild.
Oh my God. That was kind of wild. I couldn't sleep. I was like held my pillow up and was looking at my husband like, I don't know if I can watch this. But I'm also a mommy and my kid is literally that age. So it was like too much for me. And I know George R. Martin has like he's a no limit fucking soldier. Yeah. Like he does not, he goes there and then he goes even further. Like it's crazy. So we're already used to the incest. Yeah. But now it's like the killing of the baby. And I know that that's probably what set the season off. I know what really set it off was Luke at the end of season 1, getting killed by Vhagar. But this was season, like, oh my god,
it was bloodbath.
It was crazy. Yeah. It's like it was insane, and like I watch with captions, so it's like just even the sounds like oh gurgle whatever when they do it to the baby, and then but the fact that was fucking crazy is that Helena. Like point.
Yeah, no, she was wild.
Yeah, and I get it. She was trying to save her daughter,
but she probably saw it coming though. After seeing what we saw in the season finale, she probably saw it already coming.
Well, she's a seer.
Yeah,
I don't know. Well, she did say in the beginning of the episode when Aegon comes in there, she does say she's scared of the rats or something. So that was like a foreshadowing or whatever or a prediction. She was like she's scared of the rats or something like that. She says in the beginning of that episode, but she always Helena be dropping all the clues and gems really and everything. Does. So it's like we got to dissect. We need to write down everything she says because nothing that she says is like not something.
Yeah,
that's gonna happen. But yes, when that part happened, I was like, oh my god, this bitch points. She's like, she pointed, she like, and they thought she was lying at first, but no, that was really him. Yeah. And then I would have went down swinging, fighting. You're not killing my babies. I don't give a. You know what I mean?
She was too calm. She was way too calm for the whole situation.
I'm not pointing you out. Go ahead and I'm gonna stand there. You chop my baby's head off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not. And I know Helena might be like. Obviously, she's different. She
probably put it at. She's already been at different, peace with it, and who knows what that kid really. Yeah,
it was quick death, but that's crazy because there's no fucking way. And they said, like, he would have been a really good king, actually. Or they could just tell. I guess people could tell from the little part when he was in the meeting and he was, like, talking or something. Like, he would have been a force to be reckoned with, they think, if he would have made it that far. Although he's still a part of the usurper. Like, he shouldn't be on the throne. Rhaenyra should be on the throne. But anyways, yes. What did you think?
Of the top 5?
Or of that moment?
Oh, in that moment? I think, like, her reaction just wasn't it. And it was, I think I got more mad at her reaction than anything, and then on top of that, Alicent, like she wasn't.
Alicent's over here effing Kristen Cole.
Yeah,
and Kristen.
Oh yeah,
who's supposed to be guarding, and then that's why this whole shit happened.
Okay,
and then Helena runs in there and like turns around like, oh shit, mom, running to her mom, and her mom's like fully.
I don't like him. He's like my least favorite too.
Oh my god, people hate him. Don't like him. People hate him. I love the actor. They hate him so much that the actor, I think his name's Fabian Frackle or something like that, he had to turn his comments off on Instagram. Like, he is an actor.
So annoying.
He's an actor, people.
What? That is so annoying.
People can't separate it. Because even Joffrey, I think, is hard for him to get, like, people don't like him.
It's hard for him to get roles?
And, like, Ramsay, because I see Ramsay on stuff. I don't know if you remember who Ramsay Bolton is in Game of Thrones.
Well, I think yes. He was the one that was he's the one that jacked up. He raped her, right?
Oh yeah, he's like Sansa and
from the scene one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. I remember.
Like he
made me cringe.
So he's in another show that's coming up, and I can't
unseparate them.
No,
yeah,
I can't talk, and I can't unseparate.
That's like Harry Potter, like trying to do like
I'm
doing
they call it like type, or is it typecasting, or it's like you're Harry Potter. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Daniel. I love you, but
I don't even know his real name.
There's somebody else that's like that to me in every role. It's like the same person in every role. You know who's like that? The one guy that's in the Megalodon movie that's in Fast and Furious, Jason Statham. He's the same in every role that he plays.
Names. I need pictures of faces.
The one from the Megalodon, and he's like British or Australian. I think he's British.
I've seen Megalodon.
Okay, from Fast and Furious, and he's like,
Fast and Furious,
okay. I'm trying to think of other movies that he's in. I would have to show you after this, but he's literally the same person in every role. I swear to God,
I'm gonna look it up and insert a picture.
Yeah. Okay, so number 4 of top 5 unreal moments of this season is we finally saw a little bit of the Dance with Dragons. We saw the dragons fight at I think it's Rook's Rest or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
No, not the well, which brothers?
Aegon and
okay.
I'm not Daemon, but Aegon and
Aemon. Yes, Daemon and Aemon are the same. It's just Daemon.
Yes,
well, they act the same, but kind of. Ooh, but the D for Aemon is like Aemon spelled backwards is Daemon. Isn't that crazy? So I saw him talk about it in an interview, the one that plays Aemon, because he said his friend realized, you know that Daemon spelled backwards is Aemon.
That's
and they both like
they are very angry little brothers that can't get
bitter baby brothers that are not
are they the middle child? Technically they're middle children.
I don't know the birth order. I don't know if Helena's the youngest. I don't know. I would have to look that up.
Helena is the youngest, isn't she?
Well, he is middle brother then, if that's true. Otherwise, I don't know. He could be baby brother too.
Syndrome.
But he's definitely They seem like they could be capable, but they also seem cruel. So it's a good thing that they're not.
Wait, what's number 4?
Oh, number 4 is Rhaenys. When I said we saw the dance of dragons, we actually saw the dragons fight at Westeros. That was the first time we saw the dragons fight. It was awful and sad.
Yeah, it was really sad.
But it was just Rhaenys, she's just the baddest bitch. She's just
when
like
she dies.
the most amazing. Like she knew she was going to her death. I feel like she knew, and I didn't
think that's how she was gonna go out, with that sneaky attack from up the castle, and he took her out.
I was like, girl. Every time she kept saying, "Turn around, Meleys," I'm like, no, bitch, run.
Yeah.
Run! Why she
needed to handle the business.
No, I know she had to do it, but I'm like, please, just go. You got him. Like, good. You got Vhagar good. And like,
why is his dragon so damn big?
His dragon is one of the oldest. I think one of the oldest from the other.
It makes me so
His
mad.
dragon is like, ooh.
He's so big and ugly.
He is so ugly. Must be so vain, because I would not. This is my Libra rising talking. I would not want no ugly dragon. I like Cyrax. He's gold. That's Rhaenyra's dragon. He's all gold. He's still kind of small. He's not like hecka big.
I like Seamoss.
I wouldn't mind like a small, like quick dragon that
would. You want a dragon like Aegon? Because Aegon's dragon was small.
He was small, but like a quick. I would rather get a quick dragon, like medium size, cute dragon, than a big ass Vhagar. Because at least you can be fast and like get in, get out. Like Vhagar, I mean, how quick can Vhagar move? I don't know. He clearly does damage. That fool.
I think he's just so massive, like,
and ugly as fuck.
You can't.
His head is so ugly.
No, what gets me is the thing that goes like this.
And the color is like poop.
You know the neck part. It's giving verbal like a freaking turkey. Like, you know how it's wobbling and stuff.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of who has the best looking dragon, because Vermithor looked tight as fuck. That part was tight. I don't like Seamoss.
You don't like Seamoss?
Seamoss looks. I'm not gonna say that.
I also like.
He don't have no color. He looks a little. I don't like his color.
I like him.
But I'm trying to think, like
Daemon's dragon is good. I like
Craxus is good. I like his head is really big. That would concern me, because Vhagar looks like he can, like, his neck is really long.
Yeah, it is really long. Dang, I didn't even think about how he could really be taken out with his neck. I didn't think about that.
He's a badass dragon too. He looks cool. I like him. I think he's red.
Yeah, he is.
But red. I feel like Meleys was the coolest fucking dragon before she died. Was Meleys a girl or boy? I'm assuming it's a girl. Because Vhagar's a girl. Vhagar's a girl. We've been saying I think Vhagar's a girl.
Yeah. Oh, I had no idea. I had no idea. That's kind of trippy. Also, it's giving Mama Bear. That's trippy.
Yes. That is trippy. But anyways, so that was a top 5 moment, was Rhaenys, like, she was just such a boss. Yeah. She was a boss. She was like,
that death felt so deep too.
I just Meleys. Like, how they did Meleys though through them damn streets, like cutting her head off like that, you could tell, like, Cole thought that was a good move to do, and he's like, why are they like not happy? Like, because that signifies a bad omen. Yeah,
I don't know why they would do that.
What'd you think of their lesbo moment?
Oh my god, because that really caught me off guard. I remember when it was happening, I immediately texted Lisa. I said, oh, she's scared. That really threw me for a curveball. I'm not mad at it, but I just didn't see it coming. But I feel like it should have been obvious. People were
mad about that part. I think they just want, like, from what I've seen in the comments, they want, like, just a female, like a strong female friendship. Like, why does it have to be a gay moment? But I'm on the other side, like, who cares if she kissed her? There's incest in the show that you guys are okay with. So why is it kiss between two girls? She doesn't
have anything. So it makes me sad. Like, every time she brings somebody in close, they always die.
So Rhaenyra?
Yes. So it's also like,
that's
no, girl,
that's
go
the risk
for it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I'm down for it. And she didn't know. I don't even fault her for it. She didn't know what the fuck Daemon was doing. Daemon was really about to try and take the throne to have Rhaenyra at his side. I thought that
Daemon was surely going to sleep with the witch, though. I was
Wait, let's talk about that.
Number 3.
Okay, so yeah, that with Meleys and everything. And then, like, Cole in that moment, I think Cole realized, well, for one, Aemon's fucking crazy because Aemon was just like, okay, this is my opportunity. I'm going to go for it. Yeah. I'm bitter as hell. I was teased mercilessly or whatever as a child. Yeah. I cannot let that shit go. I'm going to kill my brother for coming in and teasing me when I was with my hoe girl. And he could not let that go. And he's like, you know what? I see you. I got you. Okay, go ahead. You can have the hoe. And then he cooked his brother, basically. He was trying to finish him off.
Because he was kind of forgot about that scene.
Yes, he was trying to finish him off. He had the dagger. And that one has a song on Ice and Fire on it, the dagger. I don't know if you remember.
I do remember.
Okay. And he picked that shit up and he was gonna, I think it was a dagger or something. He had his sword or something in his hand and he was gonna finish until Cole walked up and was like, yo. And he was like, oh shit, about to get caught. And Sunfire's dead. And yeah, we see what happened to Aegon.
That was a very, very big scene.
I don't know if that was Alicent's fault, but Aegon also, I can understand what Alicent was telling him. Like, you think that you think that the crown imbues wisdom? Like, no, you need to go and learn and do these things.
Can we talk
But she's not a good mom to him.
No, she's not a good mom at all. Yeah. We've been known that, though. Yeah. She's not
the best.
You can't fault mom. I'm not even a mom. I shouldn't say someone's a bad mom, but that she was purely acting off emotion and not logic. And that's what made me mad about her trying to be a mom. It was like, you're so emotional and have no control of your emotions. Like, absolutely.
She wasn't wrong in what she was saying to Aegon. Like, he did need to step up. But, you know what? I'm going to talk about that with my hot tea. I have hot tea that I want to talk about.
Okay. I just want to say it was really sad when Aegon went to go see his dragon. His dragon was just so happy to just see him.
I know.
He just made me want to cry.
Him in the chest.
Like, oh, hey, friend. Oh, like that really broke my heart.
They're so connected. I want a dragon.
That really broke my heart. You can get a dog, girl.
I have a dog. I have a big dog. I have a cake Arcane Corso. I think that's what Ramsay uses in Game of Thrones too. Top moment is kind of like, it's like two things. It's basically Rhaenyra sneaking into King's Landing and seeing Alicent.
Yeah.
Was crazy in the church. But then
when they did it back, when she did it back,
when Alicent,
how did she get in the castle?
That was okay. Crazy. When I said gas, I was like,
yeah, no.
She's in Dragonstone. She just smooth walked up in there.
Yeah, I don't understand how that happened.
She was like, "Oh my, I'm with my one night." He laid his sword down at the gate. Like, bitch, you're a real bull just coming up in my motherfucking castle.
Her head should have been off with the head. Literally, that she should have been taken out. I don't understand, and the fact that they're like, it was crazy. I feel like that scene was just so like,
it was crazy.
What?
It was crazy. The one in the church was crazy because Rhaenyra was like, basically said like, well, she asked about her grandson too, or like what happened. She was like, well, that wasn't me.
Yeah,
and then
she said a line. I'm trying to think of the line that she said. She said, "A son for a son
again." For a son. You know, she's like, you know what I have to do if we do this. You know what I have to do. Period. But okay, so the main key part from when Rhaenyra went there though first was, now we know Alicent knows that she fucked up, right?
Yeah,
that she interpreted it wrong. And that
Viserys, emotion, not okay.
Yes, Viserys or whatever his true pick was, Rhaenyra, and that she interpreted what he said wrong. Easy to make that mistake, mind you, because all their names are the fucking same. But she didn't think about it, and it was it's crazy. But so now we know that she fucked up, and she straight up tells Rhaenyra it's too late, and just walks out of the church, right? So, but when she comes back, she has a whole different turnaround. She went out into the woods and floated in the water. She changed, meditated, whatever she needed to do. Mm-hmm. And then when she came in and they first saw each other, one of the things that I noticed is that they both have on blue.
Yes.
You noticed that too?
Yes.
I feel like blue I don't know if Blue is so peaceful or Blue is like
the innocence of when she was a kid before she became.
Because before
she was green.
Yes, because she started wearing more green. I don't know if she always wore green in the beginning. I don't remember.
No, she wore blue.
Who? Allison?
Allison.
Okay, so then I like how they both had blue on and they came together that moment. There was no red, no green. Like, let's reach a middle ground.
Yeah, trippy, ain't it?
It was trippy, and the way that they're talking to each other was kind of like they're talking kids like kids again. She had that old habit again of chewing on her nail, picking her nail, which her dad was always like hated that. But it was kind of like I like when her nail was like, oh, you took a lover, like, and she's like, you don't have a right to judge me for that. But like as the conversation goes, it's like the heaviness of like where the fuck they're at. Yeah. From how they're started to where they're at. The fact that Rhaenyra even has to say, I have to kill your son because you
like a boss. Yeah, like straight up, no hesitation, no.
But does she fully trust her? I don't know. I wouldn't.
No.
And but I think Allison is being real. I don't think Allison was tricking her. I'm pretty sure she was like, yeah, okay. I'll kill my son, which is another thing. Y'all just be letting your kids go. I'd be like, no, bitch, I'm not killing my son. I'm sorry your son died. I'm not killing my son. I'll take him with me. You know, obviously it wouldn't work. It had to happen. But I'm saying as a mom,
I ain't gonna lie, I love you, but y'all both be dead.
I'm like, as a mama too, like, I'm not gonna be like, okay.
Wait, pause on that part because now I can go into my question.
Okay.